So it's the fruit that grows around the cashew, right?
Actually, the cashew grows on the end of it. I believe it's actually a false fruit. You know, they're really fruity. They, oddly enough, taste like a cross between a cashew and an apple. And I don't know if it's just because these are frozen ones, but they're incredibly, I don't know if tannic's the right word, but tannic to some extent. Like, you put them in your mouth and they dry you out completely. It's like chewing on a cotton ball. They're like sponges, so you can just wring them out. So we wring out the juice, and then we just figure out what to do with the juice. And it seemed like a waste to throw the fruit away, so we figured out how to cook the fruit. Kind of treat it like a pineapple, a little bit, a soft pineapple, and just cook it, brown butter and brown sugar, lime juice.
If you smell it, you know, it has a great aroma to it. It's very floral.
My first thought was to do basically a take on a dry shot, wet shot, where if you drink the juice raw, it completely dries out your mouth. And then if you cook it and drink it again, then it refreshes your palate, even though they're both cold. But that just seemed kind of underwhelming.
So we took this cashew juice and basically just cooked it with sugar. And then that became the base for the sweet flavor of the dish. So on the plate you have that syrup, and then we also, you know, the fruit needs fat. So when we cooked the fruit, we cooked it in brown butter. But for a sauce, mix it with creme fraiche, and you get this, you know, this great sort of, almost like that fruit and yogurt effect. So these are candied cashews. Let the brown sugar kind of coat and glaze them, and then strain it. So we reserve the brown butter, so it's like brown cashew butter. These are all the different sorrels and the sweet potato leaf. Sorrel has a very green apple kind of taste, so it lends itself well to the cashew. So the sweet potato, really simple. It's just roasted in a little bit of olive oil and salt. Once it's out, take it, peel it. So you have the skin, the inside that's been fried, just so it's a little crispy. It's still soft in the center. And this is the fresh sweet potato. Alright, let's see if I mess this up. Porcelain. They're all handmade. We're using them on the hut menu. And they're like... And some of that brown butter. Some of the cashew syrup, or cashew fruit syrup. This is just some brown butter sugar. Just kind of, sorry, bulk that up a little bit. This is a sweet potato leaf. And a little bit of cashew. So I'm just tasting it. I like it. You know, it needed texture. So you have the sweet potato, it needed some crunch, and it needed fat for that matter. It needed something to coat your palate to kind of allow the flavor to linger. And so, you know, the creme fraiche made sense because the creme fraiche is fatty. It's rich, you know, it really lends itself well to both savory and sweet. And so just mounting the syrup into it, it allows it to coat your palate to experience all the other flavors with the cashew apple flavor. I'd put on a menu, for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised to see something like this moving forward, especially with the upcoming menus, if it weren't cashew apple, or if we get a supplier. Well, I wanted to pick an ingredient that we use either here or up the street, because it doesn't seem fair to pick something that I've never heard of or that has never existed to me. I picked Matt Kirkley to do it. I've known Matt for a while, in passing and in the occasional long conversation, and I really respect him as a chef. He's a really cool, young, talented guy.